Huskies are famous for being one of the most gorgeous puppies out there, but they're not a rookie breed. Expert pet owners and husky enthusiasts generally warn first-time dog owners against getting this high-energy breed. But if you want to know how to train this breed like a boss, then this video is for you. Today, we'll see how to train a husky puppy. These 7 tips will make you an expert for training your husky puppy. So without wasting your precious time, let's get started. Number 1. Use crate training. Can you let your husky puppy run around the house unsupervised? No, most probably you don't. And also, it will also urge your husky puppy to poop inside the house. As a result, you will require a crate for your husky. Begin crate training gradually until your husky puppy is at ease with spending time in the crate and sleeping within. Then you can practice closing the door and letting your husky puppy be alone for a few moments. A crate, when used properly, is not cruel since it fulfills your dog's natural demand for a den. Crates are also useful for potty training because dogs avoid ruining their dens. Keep him calm during the initial crate training and spend as much time as possible with him to help him adapt. An effective crate training regimen can lessen house training issues, barking, and separation anxiety. Huskies that have been successfully crate trained are calmer because they have their own territory and space to return to. Train your husky to see his den as a safe haven where he can wait for you, not as a prison where he gets punished. Punishing your husky with crate detention is cruel, and I do not condone it. Number 2. Potty training. Many owners are unsure how to potty train their husky puppy because they are famously tough to housebreak. What matters here is that you choose an area where your husky puppy will do their business and carry your dog there as often as possible. This breed is not advised for indoor toilet training. Additionally, you should look for indicators of discomfort in your pet, like a whining, circling, and snuffing. In addition, if you catch your dog peeing indoors, you should take him outdoors right away. When your husky puppy has completed their task, remember to praise and reward them. Number 3. Choose the right collar. Collars are required for all dogs, including husky puppies. Because huskies are notoriously stubborn, some owners choose pinch or choke collars. However, due to the potential of hurting your dog's throat, such collars are dangerous to use for inexperienced owners. A martingale collar will be very helpful for training your husky dog. It fits snugly around your dog's neck and tightens when you tug it. In this manner, you can discipline your puppy's behavior without the danger of injuring them. Number 4. Obedience training. Positive reinforcement and patience are used in the husky obedience training strategy. Begin by teaching your husky puppy something simple, such as his name. Then you can progress to other fundamental commands like sit, stay, and lay down. Aside from rewarding positive behavior with a treat, lure rewarding training works extremely well. It involves using treats to entice your puppy into the desired position. We recommend using a treat made for puppies because they may reject goodies that are overly large or specifically for adult dogs. If the dog follows your instructions, they will receive a treat. Keep sessions short and enjoyable, and always reward desired behavior in your dog. Because every puppy has a learning curve, you must set small goals and wait until your husky has learned one command before going on to the next. When your husky is a puppy, you should enroll him in a professional obedience school. He needs to socialize with other puppies. Learning basic commands is only a side benefit of puppy school. Obedience classes are an excellent way for parents and huskies to learn more advanced commands and develop the dominant relationship after puppy school. Obedience training sessions could also benefit an older husky who's developed some negative behaviors. Number 5. Alpha of the pack. I would tell you 9 times out of 10 that the be the alpha of your pack training technique is out of date, not scientifically sound, and borderline rubbish. That is not the situation with a husky puppy. These dogs have a tight hierarchy and will confront owners who do not respect their norms. It makes logic when you think about it. Huskies were originally developed to pull sleds. They must collaborate in groups, and every strong team has a captain, right? So one of the most crucial aspects of training husky puppies is to establish your authority. Otherwise, you have no chance and your husky puppy will ignore your directions rather than respond to them. My greatest suggestion is to maintain a calm temperament, remain tough with your husky puppy, and control your temper. Never react angrily. Remember that being a good leader does not imply overpowering your dog. It's all about setting boundaries and showing your dog that he can rely on you to look out for the team's best interests. When he realizes you are the leader and the supplier of food and protection, he'll calm down and become more open to proper training. The more time you can devote to teaching this concept early on, the less frustrated you'll be in the future. Number 7. Training problems. When it comes to teaching Huskies, owners often run into problems. One of the most frequently asked questions is to how to train a Husky to come when called. Getting the Husky to come after you work best when you get a treat, show it to your puppy, and run the other way. When the puppy follows you, speak your command word and give it a treat. Then you repeat the process until the puppy responds without hesitation. You can also teach with a long leash and tempt the dog with a treat. If the puppy does not obey, ignore them for a time and then try again. Dogs learn best through constant repetitive training, which requires everyone in the family to participate. For example, if you don't want your Husky lying on the sofa, telling your dog not to climb on the furniture won't help if your husband or wife allows it. Number 8. Never let them run away. Many owners make the mistake of letting their Husky puppy off the leash only to find out that the little bad boy has escaped. The simple approach is to keep your Husky on a leash until they've mastered the come command. Even because of their intense prey drive, experts do not suggest off-leash walks for this breed. You should also provide enough physical and mental activity to your Husky to train it to not run away. When given the opportunity, an energetic Husky is twice as likely to escape. Furthermore, you should restrict their view of anything fascinating that's going on outside your yard. They won't be excited to go for it if they don't notice it. Number 9. Proper leash training. If you're having trouble walking your dog on a leash, you should get him back into training and make sure your Husky is behaving gently before going for a walk. Don't rush him while you wait for him to settle down before walking. He'll most likely respond considerably better to your commands during the stroll once he's calmed down. It's not your dog's fault if he doesn't understand the leash rules. When he tugs or pulls on the leash to get ahead of you, gently place him beside you for a few seconds before continuing walking. Your Husky will eventually identify his pulling on the leash with the pause of his walk. It is critical to maintain consistency in your Husky's training and rules. Training necessitates the delivery of consistent instructions and regulations throughout time. Anything else will result in inappropriate actions. An excellent example is maintaining consistent boundaries around your property. To avoid confusing messages, make sure that everyone in your family understands the ground rules for your Husky, such as where he can and cannot go and what he can and cannot do. Making him sit before crossing the street is an excellent example of instilling beneficial habits that reinforce good behavior. If you stick to your rules, getting your Husky to comply will be simple. So, that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Like and share it if you did, and comment down to motivate us to make more of these videos. Subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos about dogs and the pet world. We'll be back with some more awesome videos soon. Till then, keep spreading love.